Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Again, a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capability. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that misses. 2-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And he got him. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Alonso shading to his right. And he'll reach first safely. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And it's fouled away. McCutchen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he misses there. 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 9.
Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. Here's a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2-2.
Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Cabrera going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Hit hard down the line. Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Up around the face. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So stepping in, Luke Voigt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Luke Voigt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to him.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Michael Brantley.
And a fastball just a bit up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Gregorius into shallow left. And that's the third out. For the plate now is the designated hitter. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Called strike 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hot shot down the line. Donaldson's up with it. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Missed with a slider. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Leading off for the Indians, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Standing in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ramirez charging in on it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Miguel Andujar now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready, here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket assassin.
And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a strike. Off and running is Lindor. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. Way in front of that fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera coasts under it. Oh no, he totally missed it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Adam Simber takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 90.
From the stretch. Running now is McCutchen. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. McCutchen has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Standing in, Melky Cabrera. Previous history against Dellin Betances, not great. He's 1 for 8. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cody Allen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One and 2, here it comes. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Number 25.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Allen's ready. Here's the delivery. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Ready now, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. Greg Bird will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No outs, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Popped him up. Gomes over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's gone 2 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Miller, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ripped down the first base line.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pitch on the way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a fourth-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here's the first pitch to him, down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So we got him looking there. Andrew Benintendi, the second out of the opening frame. He's set and the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera is going to get there, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Past history with Mike Clevenger, just a 1 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The tag, and he is out at third. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's gone 3 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Cabrera going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. And here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First baseman,
Yonder strike.
Alonso.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yonder Alonso retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Ramirez is there, and that's the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. First time up, he went down looking.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player. You just cannot get it.
And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he will strike. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Missed with a slider. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Melky Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Melky Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that
The
pitch.
2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Two and 2 the count. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Greg Allen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat. Ouch, that one hit him. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled on the ground is short. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cody Allen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first down. And there are 2 away now. On to first. They got it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Simberg gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 90.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Bouncer up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he'll be in there easily. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. But they will not be able to get him as the run scores despite the botched squeeze attempt, and this game is tied. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso is up with it. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Bogaerts on third with 2 out. Here it comes, 1-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready once again, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bradley runs. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to third. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-2 to Alonso.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try.
Strike 3. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time. Dan Otero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shot to third. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Greg Allen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. For an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over the first. Moreland's there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Cleveland, no runs, but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first off. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is the second out of the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Benintendi, 23 years old, who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To first. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Popped him up. Pierce is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steve Pierce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kershaw is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Pierce is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And it's fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a high strike there, 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first. out.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. First time up, he went down looking.
Dozier.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Grounded up the first baseline. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way.
Mookie Betts.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what to one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's safe.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-1. Liner towards second. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Steve Pearce now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt misses. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Bogaerts, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pop high in the air. Turner has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Popped him up. Pierce is over and he puts it away for the first down. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Now here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Five runs, just 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Lays off 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez has a beat on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Striding in, Steve Pierce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Chris Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Taylor.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Taylor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 1 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Popped him up. Kemp in foul ground, and the inning is over. Standing in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. That's a changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. And a double steal try here. He squares and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the. He's set. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rafael Devers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 1 for 4.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
The 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hernandez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 2 for 4, and it's fouled away. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts coming on. One down. Stepping in, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock.
He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez to the track, and he makes a nice. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Kinsler goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing
a swing and a miss. That. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching for Boston.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.